Governor, I know you are focused on running for re-election as governor, but would you ever consider running for president?
No. I'm excited about my job. I'm excited about the work that we're doing. I'm asking everybody here for their vote in November. And I can say that with a very real deal of comfort. Because I remember when one of my mentors, Elijah Cummings, when he passed away. And there are people who were close to Elijah who contacted me and they knew about our relationship and they said, we really think you should consider running for Congress and running for his seat. And I told him I thought about it and I prayed on it, but I was like, that's not what I want to do. And there was
so you're saying you're never going to run for president?
Yeah. When they started talking about that, I said that there was nothing that anyone could say to me to make me do it. And I remember when I told people that I was going to run for governor, I had people who came and said, you're crazy. You're polling at 1%. You're not going to win. You're going to embarrass yourself. And I said, there's nothing that anyone could tell me to get me not to run. And so I'm not running for president.
But you're not saying that you won't ever run.
I don't see a reason. I love my job.
Okay.
And I love what I'm doing. And I think, and listen,
Who would you like to run for president?
Who would I like to run?
I guess the audience likes these questions.
They do. They do. I think there's a tremendous amount of talent. And one thing I will say, too, is I don't think it's about who is the leader of the Democratic Party. I think, no one should be focusing on who's going to lead the Democratic Party. They need to focus on who's going to work to heal the country. The country needs healing right now. And we need a leader who's going to be future facing and can be hopeful and actually have results to show. So I appreciate the fact that people are looking at the fact that Maryland has, that we have amongst the fastest drops in crime rates anywhere in this country, that we've gone from 43rd in the country to unemployment to now having an unemployment rate that's consistently below the national average, that we've been able to raise minimum wages, that we've been able to make sure we're getting young people employed and have the first time in the country you have a targeted effort to address the issue of child poverty, and people are paying attention to that. But when I think about the future, I want to see people that have real results to show for, because I think the best predictor of what future opportunity is going to be is what have you done to meet the moment now?